Hello everyone and welcome back. This week's farmhouse video is going to be short. It's already Monday night and I leave on Thursday to go up to the tent for deer camp this year. I haven't filmed, usually I'll film Sunday and some like today, but it's been really windy out and I had to do a e-trike video and a new Blue Eddy portable power station video, so I haven't, I've been really busy. I was supposed to actually work today and then I got called off and switched to Thursday. So now instead of going up to the tent on Thursday morning, I need to go up to the tent Thursday night. I won't get up there till dark or just after, but that'll be okay. I need to get chores done right now though, because we just had the time change. So it's, you know, right now it's like actually an hour earlier than when I usually do them. But it's the same darkness. It's getting dark out. Melissa's been in there all weekend, and then today now after work she started up. Come on in, Mesa. And she's making bone broth. So she's got 2 big pots on the stove that have been cooking for 2 days. And tonight now she is going to can it. She had me go down and get a second pressure canner. We had 5 big bags of bones in the freezer. And they're not soup bones, there are other packages for soup bones, and we need to get them out of the freezer because I don't know how much room those pigs are going to take up. I have one freezer that's completely unused, but 2 pigs, they were some pretty big pigs. So since she's doing that, I'm doing all of chores. This is the 3rd night in a row that I've done it without her help. What are you doing? Come on, look what I got. Huh? I know you're going to like that. Yeah. Good boy. Well, some of the things I did yesterday, we had the 2 fruit trees that we planted like 2 years ago. That'll be 2 years this spring or whatever. I had bought some of those the things that go on the trunk so the rabbits can't get at them and everything. So I got those put on yesterday. I put tomato cages around Melissa's 5 blueberry plants because the one year the rabbits ate them down to nothing. Where we planted all the garlic in the last video, I got that all covered with straw and hay because she said it needed to have a good 4 to 6 inch layer over it, so I did all that. What else? Yeah, then I was filming the e-trike video. It was a busy weekend. It seemed like it was just go, go, go. And in the middle of that, I'm trying to get stuff ready for deer hunting, like the gun that Sarah shoots. I took that out of the case and checked everything, and it didn't have the magazine. So then, and in the case, the zipper broke last year, so we had to tie it all up. So I thought, oh no, I bet you that we had that in there, because I never always keep it out of the gun. And it fell out. Well, then I messaged Sarah, because it seemed to me like we did something with it last year. Because Sarah didn't hunt up there last year. She just came and got the gun and her clothes and hunted with some friends. So anyway, I called her and she said, yeah, she had it. So I was panicking. how am I going to get one? And I have other guns that she could use, so I was just going to do that. But I even looked up to see how fast I could get a new one, and it wasn't in time. So I've been trying to get that stuff ready, get camera batteries all charged up, and so it's just a simple Thursday night to get up there. I'll have to do grocery shopping and stuff first. I'll have to do that. I don't know. Tomorrow morning I have to get a hay bale in with, for sure, the calves. Maybe in with Mesa too. I'm going to see if that'll last until after we get back. I got the milk test kit, came in today in the mail to have, so I can collect Mesa's milk. It has to go into like a cooler or some sort of a cold storage thing with a couple ice packs. And then I send the milk in and they'll do the whole panel of tests, including pregnancy, which is a big one that I want to know. And we want to know how she's doing and how all of the milk is doing also. So if we wanted to sell some of that milk for pet use only, we know that it's safe. All I'm doing with the milk right now that the pigs are gone, is one day it goes into the pig pen, because all that calcium and stuff will get down into the soil for when the pigs run around next year. I already got a hold of the people and told them when we need pigs next year. And the next day it goes into the garden, because all that calcium and nutrients will get in for the garden also. Once deer hunting is done, opening weekend. Now, once Melissa gets done with all of this, first she had to do the tallow. Now she's doing all the bones for bone broth. Once that's done, so it's not taking up all of her time. She got home from work. Every night when she gets home from work, the first thing she does is puts on her pajamas. And all she's been is in the kitchen for days, right up until we go to bed around 10 o'clock. So she even has a little stepping stool. She just sits there and scrolls her phone when she's waiting for the canner and everything. Anyway, once all of that's done, so we have a little more time, and once I get back from deer hunting the opening weekend and we get that milk tested, then we're going to start saving butter again. We're down to like our last 3 pounds of butter that she did a year ago, and so now she wants to start collecting the cream, making more butter and stuff like that. This is going to be a video all talking. I'm not bringing this out yet. I need to get Mesa outside. I'm wasting time. You want a little bit more, girl? Huh? You want a little bit more? Let's see what I got. There you go. That's a good girl. Come on, get moving. I don't need you pooping in here. Let's go. You can sniff that tomorrow when you come in. Good girl. Calf feed is ready for tomorrow. Got our chickens. They get a half a thing of pellets and a half a thing of scratch grain every night. What are you doing, kitty? How you guys feeling? Is everybody in here? 5 eggs today. Just hold on. These two cats wait every night because when I dump the pails, no matter where it goes to, when I went to the pigs or whatever, I set them outside because there'll just be a tiny bit left and they will dump them over and lick the raw milk. So I gotta go dump this into the pig pen. I'll be right back. I've been out here doing videos for the last couple of nights, so I can finally turn this heat down. Although it doesn't matter. I mean, the boiler, I fill it halfway full. Not even that, and it burns 24 hours right now. Let's see. Stop at 55. Good morning, everybody. This morning I ran up and got a bunch more feed. There's plenty for when I'm gone up north now. There's probably a week and a half worth right there. So, and then I had to get that bale in for the calves, and then I took a little bit off the top and threw it in for Mesa because her bale is getting pretty old. But if I can hold off with that until after opening weekend up north at the tent, I can go ahead and move her hay bale ring and clean that all up. I don't have time to do that right now. Every time we drive back here, there's like a divot in the ground, and it's getting bigger. I imagine sometime a long time ago they probably buried something here. So I decided to take the rest of the dirt that was in the bucket from when I built the little ramp for the pigs and put it here, and then I just added some more, and snow will get on here and it'll compact real nice. Brandon has over half of this pile hauled over there and stacked under the woodshed. It's amazing how much wood we can stack underneath that shelter. I mean, it's not all going to fit underneath there, but it's going to be pretty close, and then we'll stack some outside. If it wasn't for the fact that I feed the calf on that left side, all of the wood would fit in there. I still want to get out here and cut and split some more of this oak. I like having a good supply of split wood. I did not have a good supply last winter. The spot I got the dirt is right here, and all of this pile is, remember when we plowed the field here and then went over it with the disc and then the drag or harrow, whatever people call it, and then I took my tractor bucket because there were all kinds of clumps of grass on top, and I just scraped the top to get those lumps and shoved them over here. Well, now they've rotted away into just dirt, so it's working really good. This pile on this side of that dirt, this is all compost. I'm going to run out and switch the SD card and the trail camera back there. That'll be the last time I can do it before I leave to go up north for deer camp. And there's a chance that I might try to get a deer here after I get back, so I can't feed them anymore. You can't feed within, 10 or 14 days or something like that. So I'm not going to do that, but I need to get back there and pull the SD card, switch it with another one so I can see if anything's been coming around. I just went out and grabbed that SD card, and I need to back up because earlier, like 4 days ago or something, I don't know when it was, 5 days, I grabbed the SD card and saw this buck on the camera. And now when I go out today, I see this buck on the camera. And they are both different bucks, similar in size, but the antlers are different. So there's a couple of fairly nice ones back there, and there's got to be some smaller ones. That's why we're thinking about seeing if I can get one back there. It's bucks only here because we have the pigs coming, and we're going to have all that fat and everything. Anyway, perfect to make sausage, but I certainly don't want to make sausage using just pork or the beef if it's possible to get venison. So we'll see what happens. I got to go up north and do all that. I'm excited to get up there. And right now I need to have a quick lunch, get in the shower, get cleaned up, and I need to leave because I'm going to be gone all afternoon. I don't even know why I'm still burning this. I should just wait, but it burns so little wood right now. And like last night, it's just that you get creosote because it's so warm. And I can't do a long burn cycle to burn all this out. I mean, it will eventually when it gets cold. But like last night, tonight, Melissa's canning again, and there's so much washing involved. Washing the jars and washing the canners and over, and it's unlimited hot water this way. Otherwise, she would run out. And with the wood boiler, you just never run out of hot water. And it does give you a super even heat in the house because the hot water lines, you know, come in from outside and then they run down the joists and then over on the joist to get over to the furnace. Well, they're always hot, so it kind of heats the basement up so the whole floor is warmer in the house. And it's just like when you go from room to room, there isn't a big temperature variation, and there's more when you're running the regular furnace. It smells so good too because I'm burning all maple right now. So when I open it up, that's what I smoke my jerky with, maple, and it smells so good. After I got home this afternoon, I looked better at all of the video clips from the trail camera out there because I just brought them up and you get the little thumbnail of them. Try not to blind you out. And you know, if I see antlers, it's like, oh, I'm going to click on that one. And I happened to click on two, and it was that one that I already showed you. But then when I got home, I looked again, and there's another one. So there's a fork buck out there. So we've got the 8-pointer from a few days ago, the 9-point, we count all the points when we do it here, that was there this time, and this fork. He's got a nice sized body on him too. I wish my dad lived closer because I would much rather he go and shoots one of the deer and just give me half the meat for sausage, you know. That's plenty of wood. That'll burn for at least 30 hours right there. It's going to start getting cold though this weekend. Well, it is a couple of days later. I just went this morning and picked up the pigs from the processing place. It didn't all fit in this freezer. I had to put the 3 of the pork bellies down there on the bottom. They are pork belly halves, and a bag of trim and a bag of the bones up on top here. And now I'm going to do a work run. And then once that's all done, I'm going to head up to the tent, and I won't get up there probably till around dark tonight. Okay everyone, well that's going to do it for the farmhouse this week. Thanks a lot for watching. Yeah, last time I checked it was 34 degrees. We have light snow up here. It was real foggy this morning. It's time for deer camp. I will see you guys on the next video.